Hello, chat. How are we doing? What's good? Hello, Lunta. Hello, Hypnon. Hello, that shit gamer. Hello, what is good? How we doing, Linky? Hello, shit piss. How's it going, chat? How are we doing? How we doing today? What's good? So, chat, I logged on today to a fun little surprise. I logged on to a cool little surprise in my chat. So, where the fuck was it? Here it is. I have something in my lost and found. Jerry has an item for me. Jerry has an item, and now I've been saving this for stream because I want to do like a little unboxing, a fun little stream segment, a fun little thing. I don't know what in God's name this is. I'm assuming it's something I just forgot to pick up whilst fishing or something. It's definitely not my clover. That thank. Yo, Hypixel, brother. What the? Thank you, Hypixel. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that refund. Thanks, Hypixel. Thanks for the coins back. Fuck you, I guess. Alright, sick. Screw me. Alright, that's brilliant. That's great. That's... Okay, this game's ass, bro. This game might actually be shit. Hey, chat, we have over 200 mil in the purse. That's pretty cool. Before you say, oh, why do you have money in your purse? Isn't it best to never have money in your purse? Yes, it is best to never have money in your purse. That said, I kind of have nothing that I genuinely need right at this moment, except, once I've leveled up my fishing a little bit, I'll probably spend some money on that. 5.7 mil there. Like, I'll probably upgrade my gear and stuff, but right now, there's not a ton. How do I genuinely appeal my band? Do I explain to them that I installed... Yeah, I ain't watching that. Nope, not reading that one again. Nope, do not need to read that again. Oh my goodness. Except when you need G-Drag. Well, I mean, I don't exactly need G-Drag's 1 bill bank, mostly because I don't have a G-Drag. Whee! Chad, I've been quite enjoying fishing down at the bottom, man. This guy clearly does not. This guy clearly does not like fishing quite as much as I do. Look, I've genuinely been really enjoying the, oh shit. I've genuinely been really, how did you get in here? I've genuinely really been enjoying the fishing. Like, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that, but the fishing is actually really fun. It's good. It is unironically good. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce your name. What's good? What's good? I'm calling you Sold. What's good, Sold? How we doing? That's the closest to the end of your name. Yo, Azza, what's good? How we doing? How we doing? Okay, that's just unlucky. I love fishing. Bro, fishing in Taurus is actually sick. Fishing in Taurus is unironically really fun. I mean, I'm not particularly making any money at the moment because, well, you know, level isn't great. My fishing level's pretty dog shit, I'll be real here. Where's my current fishing level? Yeah, we're fishing 27. Like, my level's not exactly functional. But I do enjoy it. I am enjoying this one, genuinely. Do you do profile reviews? I'm afraid I do. Why are you still alive? Oh, I know why you're still alive. What? I'm assuming it was runic then? Sure, I suppose. Fair enough. What shard should I hunt for money? I can make 25 mil an hour. You should be able to make a lot more than 25 mil an hour doing hide on leaf.
I like men.
You should be making a lot more than 25 mil an hour from hide on leaf. Hold on. I mean, 35 to 40 is probably reasonable. How much coin do you make per hour? No idea. I don't think I've ever checked. Why not hunt sprawls? I have no idea what sprawls are. I have 109 hunting fortune. Then that means that it's entirely down... It's not about hunting fortune so much. It's more down to your actual efficiency. Have you seen the pest shards? I have not. I know they're expensive, though. How you get more, though, is stuff on Taurus Canyon. Like, for example, the pest belt. Or, not the path belt, the safari belt. That gives only 1, I guess. Oh, those. Yeah, I'll pass, bro. They seem like they're kind of annoying to hunt, I'll be real. What should I hunt right now for Moolah? I don't know. I haven't really taken part in any of the new hunting. Like, I've done a little bit of safari. But hunting in general is not going to be as good as it used to be. Because, well, this update didn't really add any new fusions. And fusions are what caused hunting to make such good money. Get a hype. Yeah, I don't got that kind of money. I don't have that much money. What's a new method that makes good coins? I mean, foraging isn't too bad. Fishing is pretty good. Safari, for now, if you've got a good party, is good. Obviously, that will get worse every day. That's kind of all of it. So, I mean, I wouldn't recommend running solo Safari. There's people searching for parties all the time in lobbies. Yeah, there's a lot of people searching for lobbies all the time. Or parties all the time and around. But yeah, as for what to hunt for money right now, I really don't know. I think tikis are still okay. Like, I think the sneaky tikis are still pretty good. Hide on suns shouldn't be too bad. I don't think. Yeah, Safari is decent. But hunting as a whole is definitely not as good in the early game as it used to be, which is pretty nice, actually. Like, late game hunting is still pretty decent, but it's much more balanced now, basically. Hunting is much more balanced. Like, you're no longer be making 70 to 80 million coins for a 30 mil setup. Obviously, fusing is a thing, but you get my point. Like, you're no longer going to be making those insanely high numbers with basically no setup, which is good. This is good for game balance. And I like this. I personally think it's good. I think it's fine. I don't see a problem with it. I know a lot of people won't be happy with it because they can't understand that game balance is a thing. But that's all that there is. That's that, I guess. What about fishing flex bones? I don't know. I know flex bones are a lot cheaper than they used to be because there's a new shard that helps you. Hold on, let me look up flex bones real quick. Flex bone. Yeah, flex bones are down so much because of the shard. Bro, flex bone. The admins finally. It only took them a year to fix flex bones. It only took them a year to fix flex bones. But yeah, they are very, very down. Hold on, wait. I want to look this up on Koffel, actually. I want to look this up on Koffel. Hold on. I want to see what they look like right now, like what the drop off looks like. What the hell? Can I not look it up? What? Why can't I look it up? How good is mining? Good. What? Umber and tungsten mining is good. Obviously provided you have the gear to do it. T was good. How was the stream? And thank you for the raid. Was good. I mean, every single thing in the game, like, pretty much, okay, not everything. Pretty much everything in the game has got a pretty workable money-making method for its gear. So that's honestly kind of nice. Duckaroni was good. Are you winning, son? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Very much so. You know what? I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to go all the way down. I just prefer it down there. I'm going to die on the way down. I know I am. I know I'm going to die on the way down because I just do not have the talent to actually, like, accurately make my way down here consistently. Yeah, I'm dead. Close. Hold up. Give me a second. I know I can get down there because I've done it multiple times. Rates per hour from mining. No idea. Why are you not using Yeti sword? Because I don't need to. I'm dead. Never mind, we good. Just fucking barely, though. It's decent for fishing. So is Spirit Scepter. Hey. Was good. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know how good mining rates are. People LARP mining rates a lot. I don't have the gear to mine, so I can't really help you on that front, I'm afraid. Farming, I believe, in Feast, farming goes to like 60, 70-ish. With Moonflower farming, I want to say. What is LARP? Basically just lie. Basically, people just lie about their rates when it comes to a lot of things. Mining is one of them. But Moonflowers during, during Moonflower Feast, you're looking at, like, 60 to 70. Outside of Feast, it's probably close to, like, 30, 40 from farming. How much does farming make when it's Grand Feast? Oh, yeah, I don't know the answer to that one, I'm afraid. I don't have a clue what the answer to that one is. It's better to fish in the top of springs since the giant ice pod will spawn in the top regardless. I mean, you raise a good point, but, like, this is just easier down here because I like hunting the torrids. And hunting torrids just sucks massive peen down the bottom. Is foraging money-making dead? I wouldn't say dead. Foraging money-making is around 35 mil an hour. Or probably about 40 when you include pet leveling into it. Do you do, I don't bother with, I haven't done stonks ever. But yeah, foraging, Iron Man foraging is about 30 mil. Normal profile foraging is closer to like 40-ish. Which, it'll pretty much stay there. Like, until the next island's released, foraging will pretty much stay at 40, unless the admins buff it. 35 mil now from logs? No, from logs it's about 30. Although, actually, to be fair, I guess bazaar prices right now are pretty good, pretty decent. So right now it's probably about 35 just from logs. But that's not going to stay. Normal profile foraging right now making about 70 mil with pet leveling. Yeah, exactly. Like, normal profile foraging is good for now. It will end up being about, like, once new profile stuff happens, why not use whale bait? Because I don't want to spend 700,000 coins per stack to answer that question. But yeah, right now foraging makes very good money. It will end up going down to about 35 to 40 mil an hour ish. But to be fair, considering setup cost and how early in the game foraging is, 35 to 40 mil an hour is frankly pretty fucking good. Like, considering the fact that it's foraging is extremely fast and cheap to get into, it's pretty fucking good. G-Drag when? I just don't need a G-Drag. I'll be honest. I genuinely just don't have any need for a G-Drag at the moment. Where are you fishing? I'm at the bottom of the springs. Yes, it's better to fish at the top. What happened to you, Gregory? So, you see, a little guy called Jared came along, and he really wanted to be friends. However, unfortunately, in order to be friends with Jared, I had to stop being friends with Gregory. And, you know, that's just what happened. And it's a problem. You need a lot of whispers. Yeah, that's true. Magic Find is worth it in the mid game though. No, not for the cost. There's a lot of other things I could do that would be better for me right now. And also, Golden Dragon's only worth buying in the mid game if you are going to be doing combat. And I don't plan to do much combat for quite a while, to be completely honest with you. Especially not on this profile. There is no reason for me to have a G-Drag this early on, at this point. When I just don't plan to do a lot of combat. I'll be real. It's not worth it. Whenever I end up going into what's his name, Enderman Slayer, I'll just use an Ender Dragon pet. There's just simply kind of no reason. No combat on this profile. Somebody doesn't have the capability of using their ears, I see. I said I'm not planning on doing combat for a little while. You see, if oh my god. You see, if I'm to go and look at my skills, I am combat 55, and then all the rest of them are pretty low. Like, the rest of my skills are pretty low. Like, I've got a lot of fishing to do for a good, solid bit of time. And I would quite like to do a lot of fishing. That said, I'm not going to be playing on this profile for a while soon. Like, after, Holy Farming 19. Yeah, I understand that reading's difficult, but that was not 19. How much money did you make first day of update? Probably only like, what, 100 mil, maybe? guys still hurt too much. You guys still hurt too much. Oh, no, there's two of them. No, 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 no. Bad. Yo, can you stop pulling me into actual hell, please? Woo! Hey, helixes, nice. Actual W's. I didn't get a hype. Too expensive. Too expensive. I might not like 30 virus, but precursor drone is really good, yeah. Precursor drone is really good. I would use it, but I just cannot be bothered with manual swapping. That's just a whole lot of effort. Hype is overrated. Yeah, unfortunately it's not. I really wish that it was. I really, really want to agree and be like, yeah, hype is overrated. It's unfortunately not. How many turret shots you at? I mean, I finished turret. I finished the, I finished the actual turret thingy. Like, and every turret shot I get from this point on gets sold. Buy Fear a term. Why would I need to buy Fear a term? He has a term. What? Fear is more rich than I am. What the hell? What are we saying? Fear's got more money than me. I'm broke, brother. I'm poor. I've got like 4.5 bill net worth. I'm poor. Holy shit, I'm... Holy W guess, by the way. How is Kuudra speedrun gonna work? Same way as any speedrun. He dropped his term, and then he bought a new one. So, I don't see the problem here. What? We've had this song on. He lost his term, but he has a term. Did you find where Helix armor? Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright now, alright. You know that I found that in the same video. Okay. Alright now. Yeah, it took a while, but that's besides the point. Please fucking stop! Safe. Safe. Check his profile. There's no way he dropped another one. Like, there's no way he dropped another one. I refuse to accept he could have possibly dropped another term. You moron. Yo, when one was good. How are we doing? Was good. Should I meet Alloy for 1 bill Greg Bank? Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. That's his juju. That's okay. That's cool. I do like that the Fear 5S term thing just kind of leaks into everybody else's chat, especially people who have absolutely nothing to do with it. Hi, say hi. I've said hi back to you multiple times. Yo, Whitey Barrier, was good. How are we doing? Was good. Do you have favorite chatters? No, not really. Not really. I try my hardest not to have not to make favorites. I don't like being a part of this YouTube chat. That means that you have at least a double-digit IQ, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good sign. That's a pretty good sign. I did a good deed today in your Discord, but the world rewards me with a... Yo, that's your fault, brother. That's your fault. Like the guy in the YouTube... Bro, that was so fucking funny, by the way. That was so funny. Like, the fact that one guy commented on a YouTube short to, like, asking me about the drop Terminator. I'm like, my guy, that is the wrong person. You have the wrong guy. And he's like, yeah, I can't tell you two apart. Like, are we real? Are we real? I'm not even close. Yo, that is actually a different level of blindness. That is a different level of blindness. How? Shit. Did you watch the new Spider-Man? Nope. I haven't watched any Spider-Man since Tobey Maguire's ones. I'll be honest, I haven't watched a single of Tom Holland's. I don't know. I don't care for them. WTPS? W lobby? It's definitely not the lobby, but I think I'm getting addicted to Terraria. Bro, it is a peak game, though. No. Terraria is actually just straight up a peak game. Can you hunt silk breezes? Yes. I mean, you can hunt most of the mobs in here. You can hunt most of them. Not all of them are worth it, though. Not all of them are actually worth hunting. Silk and Torrid are absolutely worth hunting. Should I use Itchy instead of Silky in dungeons? They only have 6 attack speed. Probably. You can't like Fear 5S in a way that you voided billions except voluntarily. Now, I don't want to make it into a competition here, but I voided a little bit more. Just like a tiny little bit more. Honestly, like it's barely a noticeable difference. Barely a noticeable difference. But like it's a tiny little bit more. I voided 13. No, that was 16. Don't you start bringing the number down now. Don't you start bringing the number down. I have the YouTube titles to back that up. It's in the pre-hard mode phase, preparing to go to hell. Yo, enjoy Wall of Flesh. Do you regret not giving me coins? Nope. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Wow, I'm getting a lot of notifications. What's going on? You voted a lot? It was like 1 or 2 coins. It was like 1 or 2 coins, you know? Honestly, barely anything. It was only like, what? 15 bill? Oh no, that was only for that one shot. I think it totals out to something like 30-ish. Excluding the amount that Linky voided. Excluding the amount that Linky voided is something like 30. It was good fun, Chad. It was good fun. It was good fun. Is Femboy Fighter ever coming back? You know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Probably not. Probably not. But maybe one day. You know, there's a chance. There's a chance. Void your 4.8 bill dagger. You see, the thing is, it's not a 4.8 bill dagger. Like, the thing is, the value of the dagger is how much someone's willing to pay for it. So I just don't... Can you give me coin? Bro, I don't have any money. What are we talking about? I'm poor. I'm poor, my brother. I'm broke. Stand on the left side of the fence. But I like this side. But yeah, like, the value of that dagger is literally what, like, is however high someone's willing to bid it, basically. Granted, it's not being sold, so... How to unlock new island? I believe it's Heart of the Forest 4? Pretty sure it's Heart of the Forest 4. 4.8 bill is in combat XP. Oh no, it's up to 4.9 now. It's gained. We're up to 4.9 billion. Need help? I'm doing E-Man and I have Foundless Nation. I can do it pretty good, but when I put on Crimson, I only do like 30k, 300k more and I die. What's your magical power? Where can I find it? At the edge of Galatea. So, entrance to the island is... Hold on, let me just catch that. Hey, a water hyacinth. Nice. It's here, basically. So, if you... Here's the start of Galatea. Here's the start of Galatea. And then you go over here. And then there's entrance. How does anybody make 30 mil on logs? Do you need J-Drag? Yes. 30 mil is like... 30 mil is basically maxed rates. Like, 30 mil is maxed NPC rates. You need max gear to make that, like... Obviously, you need good stuff to make it. Is it good that's fish for XP-wise? It's worse than Stride Surfers, but it's a hell of a lot more fun. Like, XP-wise, it is worse than Stride Surfers. I have never seen anybody compliment your mod pack. I've seen quite a few people compliment it. 909 MP and an Ender Dragon. Get more MP then. Because your MP is very, very low. Oh, that's not good. It is definitely a mod pack. You are right. So you recommend it because I hate stride surfers? I mean, it's not bad for it. It's definitely not bad for XP. Definitely not bad for XP at all. For tier 4, I think What? For tier 4 FD, I think that is okay. Yeah, but they're trying to do it with Crimson, not FP. They're trying to do it with Crimson. What is that in your bio? Is that for carries? What? What do you mean, what is in your bio? Huh? What? It's okay to resend message. Yeah, no, absolutely. I often miss messages. It's fine. What should I put my tuning points into with the Hurtful Power Stone? Whatever you need to balance your stats out. What mods are you using the new update? What is it? Whatever's in my... The same as... I mean, same as most people. Sky Honey, Sky Soft. All of the normal... All of the normal ones, you know? This makes you money? I'm not particularly doing it for money. It does make money, yes. But I'm kind of here just more because, 1, it's fun. 2, it's not too bad for XP. It's multiple different good things. Oh, okay, that, I guess I need to get rid of that now. That was my old Slayer XPs from my old profile. I guess I never updated it either. I guess I never updated it. Yeah, that was the XP that I had on my old profile. God, it's been a long time. When I ended that profile, I think I was at like 22 million Spider, 49 million Rev, 50 million Blaze, and about 8 million E-Man. I don't think Wolf changed at all. But I should probably get rid of that now, huh? I should probably get rid of that. Download your mod pack and I can't find Western. Oh, right, sorry. I missed that message again, but someone's already got it. Are you going for another 50 mil Slayer XP? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, the only reason I ever even got 50 mil Blaze in the first place is because I didn't do YouTube at the time. Like, I don't really have time to keep up with both anymore. Like, back then I could just stream. Back then I just kind of streamed and, will you do Iron Man? No. Did Kuudra get nerfed? Don't think so. No, I don't believe so. How many souls do you to meet to Celeste? No. No, that ain't happening. Aatrox coming in 1.5 days? Bro, oh. I hate Aatrox. I'll be so real, I hate Aatrox. Anyone know why I can't see my mouse cursor in Minecraft? It might just be bugged. You could try restarting your game. Fishing maxing? Honestly? Okay, 07, I guess. Honestly, Torrid, what and when is next challenge YouTube video? Check the title. Check the title. Honestly, yeah, like, the fishing on this island is genuinely really fun. I'm having a good time. I was waiting for Aatrox to get some Slayers maxed. Why you fish? It's enjoyable. And I don't I would be foraging, but foraging is going to play a massive part in the next series, so I don't really want to do a bunch of foraging before then. I don't really want to do a bunch of foraging and then just do another bunch of foraging. Holy shit, another water hyacinth. God damn, we got 2 in a row. Holy. Rift? Well, Rift isn't foraging now, is it? Why not use full Ember instead of Magma Lord? Why would I use Magma Lord? What? Who said Magma Lord? What? Who brought up Magma Lord? Have you played CS2? I have. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of it. I'll be real. I mean, yeah, I can't use Magma Lord anyway. Yet. Alright, fair enough, I guess. That's an odd interaction. Best armor now for foraging, Helix. Helix is best. I am currently fishing 27, yes. That'll slowly fix itself. We'll get more. Trust. Why aren't you fishing in hotspot heaven? This is just easier. Plus it's easier to... If you're gonna speedrun Kuudra, and you're doing fishing, is it not for Magma Lord requirements? So, the speedrun starts on Sunday, like it says in the title. It hasn't started yet. It's for coin or Magma Lord. Neither. I'm just fishing. I'm just fishing. There isn't some deep meaning or purpose behind it. I'm just fishing. Surely it'll be long. I'm reckoning about a month. I'm reckoning approximately a month is my guess. That is my guess. It'll take around a month. Which, to be fair, isn't too bad. Like, that's about the same amount of time that the Slayer type took. Can a guy not fish nowadays? People are used to me doing something for a specific purpose, but, like, this profile doesn't really have a purpose at the moment. I'm just kind of playing. Playing in my downtime. But yeah, like, there isn't a purpose to this. I'm just fishing. I'm just slowly progressing the game. The Kuudra series hasn't started yet. It won't start until Sunday. Me fishing right now has literally nothing to do with any series because it literally cannot. Like, I mean, I don't understand how me fishing right now could possibly affect a series that hasn't started. That doesn't make any sense. Are foot pedals bannable? Nope. I love how they just sometimes teleport and just die. Are you using David's cloak? Yep. I've still got enough fishing speed, and I don't lose that much sea creature chance. What? I lose 0.6 sea creature chance, so I'm not that bothered. Like, I'm pretty chill with losing that. I'm pretty chill with losing 0.6. You're prepping for Kuudra by fishing. I mean, that would make sense if it was on this profile, but it's a speedrun, therefore it's not going to be on this profile. Like, it doesn't really work. Kind of ruins the whole point if I'm already halfway there. It's, you know. Doesn't really work like that. I'm joking. See, it's hard to tell when people are joking because a lot of people have genuinely assumed that the whole speedrun will happen on this profile. And, like, to be fair, like, the whole reason that I stopped doing new profile speedruns is just because they were getting too repetitive. However, Taurus Canyon has fixed that. What if you do enough damage to one-hit that ally mob? Then I'll switch to a weapon that does less damage. Yeah, I'll just switch to something that does less. Or I'll just only use my hunt axe. Imagine you got the Dragon Balls. What are you gonna do with them? Oh, wait, it's actually a good question. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Reset the world back to the Garden of Eden. Just a full factory reset. Full factory reset. I can farm on 2 accounts and make double the money. No, that one's very bannable. That one's very bannable. I'm removing all Gen Z. Please don't. I do not wish to be removed. I would quite like to be I would quite like to not be removed, thank you. Could you make my bank stop investigating me for fraud? You should probably stop committing fraud. That would fix the problem. Yeah. Strong recommendation. Strong recommendation. Are you Gen Z? Yeah, I'm 24. I'll replace everybody. I will replace everybody's fingers with fruit by the foot. Replace your DNA with fruit by the foot. If you farm on 2 accounts but do both manually, is it still bannable? Yeah. You're still playing on 2 accounts at the same time. Especially if you're using one account to boost the other. Like, for example, if you're playing on 2 accounts in the same co-op and you're giving all the money to one account, then, yeah, that's boosting. Are you rocking the ZJ2 wife beater? Nah, mine's looser. Mine's looser. Look, chat. See, mine's got more looseness to it. I have more loose. It's been a moderator for 6 months. When was that a thing? You're looser, you say. You need help, brother. You need help. You need professional help. Oh, chat, I bought a new coffee. I bought a new coffee thing today. I bought a new coffee creation thing. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Drip thing. Hand pour, drip creator. Fuck it. Words difficult, man. Words are hard. It's loose because you don't have as much muscle. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm built like, I'm massive. I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm huge. Look, chat. See? So much. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Look, chat. Look, chat. Coffee thing. Coffee thing. My old one broke. My old one broke. Coffee thing. The old one broke. What is that? It makes coffee. You put paper in the top, and then you put coffee. Then you put coffee in the paper. Do you gym? Nope. I have not been to the gym in many years. Many years. The most exercise that I do is when my chat forces me to do squats and handstands. On the coffee thing. No. That would break it. Seems like a shit coffee maker? Nah, it's good, bro. It's fucking good. It makes good coffee. It makes good coffee. I mean, it takes a while, but it makes good coffee. Takes a solid, like, 3-4 minutes. What about... Oh, a mocha pot?
I like men.
I don't have a mocha pot because I don't have a stove to put it on. Like, it doesn't work on my cooktop. Someone redeemed hands... Oh, they did. Your little muscles, please never work out. I mean... Stream chat kind of forces me to. How do you not have a stove? I do. I have a convection. I have a convection cooker. So it doesn't work. It only works with certain metals, and unfortunately most mocha pots do not. They're so easy to clean! They're so easy to clean! Come on now, convection stoves are so easy to clean. They're so good. Oh, I need to do squats as well. You should have just got an electric one, but I don't want an electric one. I prefer the convections. Why is your room small? Because it's not a big house. Why are we doing a workout stream? Because chat has the ability to redeem certain things. And handstands and squats are two of them. They have the ability to force me to do things. Or I say chat. Twitch chat. YouTube does not have that power. YouTube does not have that power, unfortunately. Fastest way to get legendary in the Maria contest. Depends, do you have a good drill? Yeah. Do you have a, do you by any chance have a good drill? And all of the pest, like all of the farming shards to help with pest damage? If so, yes. Okay, ants then. In that case, it'd be ants. What equipment do you use? Backwater necklace, David's cloak, and Finwave. Oh yeah, right. Max and max damage vacuum. Valerie was good. How is it going? Was good and easy W. Oh my goodness. Yo, a double raid. Holy. How are we doing? How is stream? What's good? Isn't that totally RNG related? It is, but it's also the best way to get contest score if you don't if you don't have a good, either a really good fishing setup or a really good foraging setup. It is the most efficient way to get legendary contests. Stream was good. Did my first safaris? Huge. WW. Like fishing is really good, provided you have really good gear. If you don't have particularly good gear, fishing is not so good. Ants is the best if you don't have either of those two to a good level. Like, I can just about get legendaries in fishing. I can yeah, then just fish. Yeah, then literally just fish then. Fishing's pretty easy legendary contest. Destroy Donut SMP with Flood to bring more players here and out. Wait, you might have a great... Wait, that might be a good idea. Hold on. Wait, bro might be cooking. Chat, let's DDoS Donut SMP. Actually, I think that one might be illegal. Let's not do that. I'm down for the flooding, though. I'm down for the flooding. I get consistent divine in contest with foraging. Huge. Yeah, my sweep's not quite high enough for that one yet. My sweep's not quite high enough. My Jade Dragon's too low of a level. He's too weak. He's too pathetic. He's too sad. Full Frozen Blaze Party to get consistent divines. You need... also need a little less for consistent special ant farming. Fishing's just easier. Fishing's just more brain dead than ant farming, though. Fishing's just simply more brain dead. I don't want to do foraging, but need tickets for safari. I mean, you don't need to do foraging. You can just fish or do ants. Either or works. But ants kind of suck. They're kind of boring. Jade Drag doesn't get more levels with more sweep with levels. Yeah, but it gets more fortune. Jade Drag, my friend gets more fortune, though. I think. How much you making fishing? No idea. Not a clue. That's because you can't two-tick them. I mean, you're not wrong. Do mangrove then? I don't wanna. What's the queen ant shard again? Well, what's the ant shard? Grant's tracking towards... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty solid. But yeah, I unfortunately, I don't have a good enough drill. I don't have a good enough drill to ant. My mithril drill ain't doing it, I'm afraid. Not at the end, I'm sorry. My mithril drill ain't quite cut out for it. It takes me about 9 years to mine 1 block. Aren't you like Heart of the Mountain 5? Yeah, exactly. Why do you need drill? If, for example, if I was gonna go and do ants. If I was gonna go and do ants, but my drill ain't functional for that. My drill's too weak. Like, I'd be fine if I got to Heart of the Forest 6, or Heart of the Mountain 6. But I really just can't be bothered. I'll be honest. I am 42% of the way there, and I really just can't be bothered to do it. You do it in a 2-player party. That seems like a lot of effort, though. And anything that needs a party kind of just needs effort. What attributes increase treasure chance? No idea. Do you still have... Still have what now? What is ants? I'm gonna kill myself trying to show this one. No, I'm not. Oh, fuck, yeah, I am. Cooldown for Song Rack, 15 minutes. Yeah, no, I can't see views. I cannot see views. So this one? It is this one. These are ants, and why we need drill? You need drill to, well, to do that. To mine those. Basically, that's why you need drill. You mine blocks, you suck ants. 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 Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Hello there. What is your drill, my friend? What is this guy's pickaxe? Hello there. So, I did forget you could do that. I did forget you could do that. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I did forget that was a thing. Hold on. I did forget that was a thing. Hold on a minute. I got Chad, I've got some testing to do. I've got a little bit of testing to do. Okay. I've got a little bit of testing to do now. Efficiency 5. I don't think any of the other stuff matters. Do ants only with a party? Absolutely not. I will solo my ants, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing, I say. Where are they? Oh god, I really don't have any, huh? Okay, GG. I'm coming for your ants. You stay away from my ants. I only have 1 ant left. She's a lovely woman. Oh wow, these are worth a solid bit more as a sell offer, huh? Bloop. You stay away from my ants. Patrick, 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 your pants are gone. Patrick, please cover up. Oh my goodness. You can't. Oh god. Oh lord. Patrick, please. I don't want to see that. Okay, we got another 7 mil in there. Nay, too bad. Nay, too bad at all. Yeah, I could have sell offered it to make more money, but that's yeah, I mean, would have been a good idea. Yeah, probably would have been a smart thing to do. Where's my sucky? Where's my suck? You see, I always try and manually search for things, knowing full well that I can just use SBO, and I just never do it. I just never bother. I just never bother. Too cute. Now, good thing about this is I shouldn't die on the way down. Best thing about this is I shouldn't die on the way down. You'll have to give me a second on the, on skipping this one. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's definitely more efficient. It's definitely faster, that's for sure. Hold on. And put on Masaru / HOTM. Yeah, let me just let me just real quick. Pretty sure this doesn't work in here, actually, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, either way. Regardless, this is extremely slow. You cannot use his ability here. Ah. Well, I mean, it could be worse. This could be worse. Oh, I need to use my hedgehog. Right. Where's my hedge? There you are. It could be slower. Okay, my damage is definitely, it could be better. My damage could definitely be better. Wow, okay, that was pretty terrible, actually. That was pretty horrific. My damage could definitely be better. What am I missing? What am I missing in terms of damage? Where's the fun corner gone? Where's the fun corner? Where's the good corner? Here it is. I don't think I'm missing any other shards for it. Mantis? I should have Mantis maxed. This is far slower than it should be. I should have Mantis maxed. Yeah, okay, I've got Mantis maxed. Okay, well, that one's probably a good idea. That one might be a good idea. Can you ping me so I can suck with you? Give me a minute. Let me do that. Hold on. Reforged stones. Buzzing is... I'll figure it out. If I remember, it should be... that one. Is your VAC maxed? Probably not. There's almost certainly bits and pieces that I'm missing here. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely bits and pieces that I'm missing. That's not animal, or is it? The one that gives you 2x damage is. Bookworm books? Yeah, they're all on there. The bookworm books are all on there. Oh, that's better. That's better. Now we're big suck. Now we're big suck. Much better. Much better. Now I just have to hope and pray I get a queen. Much better. Much more efficient. See? Stuff's good now. I don't know how much damage I do, because we haven't got a queen in a while. Ask and thou shalt receive, I fucking suppose. Okay. Yo, chat, genuinely, my timing actually has to be studied. Like, my timing genuinely needs to be studied. Oh my goodness. That is insane, by the way. Do these ants count as pest for the pest guy? I don't think so. I got 521 right now. I don't think they do. Drink the Celestial Mason Jar for tracking. Yo, you know what? You're right. You're actually right. Like, I genuinely have diabolically good timing for things. Can I grab... Are you grabbable? No. Okay, so you're literally just suckable. Wow, Celestial Mason jars are cheap. And bro, I remember these things being expensive. I remember these guys being expensive. Holy, they're cheap. Holy, they are cheap. Yo, Borger's coming in with a clip. Yeah, we all know that is absolutely going on. we know that's going on shorts later. Wow, I'm getting lucky with these queens. Holy. Great heavens. Give me a second on the P. Is it that? What armor I got to get down there? I mean, I've got...
I like men.
I've just got scuba armor. Sorry, I've literally just got the snorkeling stuff. Like, the ones that you just buy from Galatea. And 147... swim. I've got 147 pressure resistance, that's the one. So, like, you really don't need that much. You really don't need that much. I like femboy, not man. Bro is a man of culture. Brother is cultured. We love to hear that. As God intended. So yeah, this is decent for contests. Even as a solo, this is pretty good for contests. All right. That is that's definitely something. This is definitely decent. I mean, could I be doing better? Yes. Come to think about it, where is my safari belt? Let me put that on as well. I like that one as well. Fuck with femboys without cocks, I forgot what they're called. Women? Oh, wait. I understand how you forgot, but oh yeah, it could be that one, I guess. I could be that, I guess. Yo, queen, please. I'm getting 2 ants per. This is terrible. Oh, this is awful. Chad, I'm getting screwed over again. I'm getting screwed over again. My teammate's not even down here. Oh, bro's taking his sweet, sweet time. Brother's taking his time. Oh no, there they are. I see their name just running around. Holy speed, by the way. What is going on up there? Bro's looking like he's got like some... Bro's looking like a auto-routing. Yo! The orc person was good. Is this good for money? Not really. It's good for contest scores, though. I mean, ideally you'd want better gear than I have for it. And you're aiming to spawn queen ants. You're aiming to spawn these. I mean, to be fair, it's not awful for money. Is it good? No, it's worse than stuff like fishing. It's worse than foraging. It's worse than just about everything. But I mean, it's decent for contests, I guess. It is good money since it gives helixes. That's true. I still don't think it's particularly good money, though. I still don't think it's I still refuse to accept it's good money. Genuine question, by the way. Would it not be more efficient for, like, both people to mine until a queen ant spawns? Like, would it... Can I ant with you for a bit? Sure, I guess. I would assume it's... Would it not be more efficient for, like, everybody to be mining? Until a queen spawns? And then just turn on it? I don't got no mining setup, bro. Just buy it. Just buy a pick at Imbus. You mine every but 1 block each. What? More ants on the ground, less ants spawn from breaking. I mean, yeah, I get that, but... Like, surely you'd still spawn faster, right? Should I get ambers or jades on my divans first? Probably jades. Probably jades. Yeah, Eclipse, you have way too much You have way too much powder, brother. You got way too much powder. What's good, darlings? Brother, you have been streaming, like, non-stop for the last 3 days. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Bro has been locked the fuck in for the last couple days. Bro has been locked in. I am done with the update. I never understand why people speedrun the update like that. I've never understood why people do that. Because, like, surely you're just back to having, like, minimal content to do now. Surely you're just back to not really having anything left to do. And kind of just waiting on the next update. Go back to Blackfire. But now I'm gonna go sleep. Jesus Christ. Yo, chat, bro's about to sleep for the next 3 days. Bro's about to actually enter hibernation. Holy. Wait, what's a Queen Ant Shard? Deal more damage against elusive mobs. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. More suck power on the Queen. Whenever the Queen actually spawns, that is, I guess. Like, right then, for example. Alright. How is damage this up? How is damage this update? What do you mean? We've gained a lot of damage. We've gained a lot of damage this update. We've gained a lot of sources of damage. Although, it wouldn't really show itself until later into the game. Another clip for the timing shot? Bro, it's going to be a full-length video at this point. That's just going to be a full-length video. Strand sent you a gift. Visit the lobby to claim it. Chad, is my name going to be orange again? Is my name going to be orange again? Let's go! W Strand! Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much, Strand. My actual goat. We are back to orange name. Hell yeah. Now I can snipe easier. Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Wait, I get to fight somebody. Well, okay, this map is just... This map is actually designed to blind the opponent. Getting Veil Shroom is so much pain. You just fish. Like, Veil Shroom's actually a pretty fast collection. Veil Shroom's actually, all things considered, a pretty fast collection. Chat, as Technoblade once said, the low ground is the king in Minecraft PvP. I'm so very cooked. Get shit on, idiot. Have you seen the recipes? Oh yeah, no, the recipes is horrific. The recipes are absolutely horrific. The recipes are diabolical. Do you think begging for plus plus in Bed Wars lobby is meta? That depends on your name and your skin. Like, people say it as a joke, but genuinely that shit actually fully depends, like, that genuinely depends on your name and your skin. Like, if you've got the femboy skin and the name and everything, then yeah, it works. It definitely works. Actually, I haven't tested it for a while. It used to work. It used to work. I know it used to work. I am so lost. Is it up here? Nope. It's down here. My spot. Can confirm it. Oh no, it absolutely works. Like, it genuinely does work. Like, the fact that it actually works is insane. Yo, chat, I haven't even got a legendary in the contest yet. This is a terrible method. This is a terrible method. This is a terrible method. Give it a second. Give it a minute. This is terrible. This shit is somehow worse than the fishing is. Oh, it's diabolical. This is diabolical. This is diabolical. This is diabolical. Almost done with Safari. God damn. Bro, how are we getting almost done with Safari? How are we getting to that point? Like, it's been 3 days. People do shit way too fast, bro. People do shit way too fast. Lazy DJ and I locked in. Yo, people do shit way too fast, bro. Don't play, by the way. I'm skipping. It's getting played either way. It's getting played either way. Although, to be fair, I actually just don't like Safari, so I don't really do much of it anyway.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, I literally... Hold on. Like, I literally... I just don't really like Safari much. I force myself to do it. But, like, I just don't particularly enjoy it. IGN is the same. Where'd you get your name? Head. Take that as literally as you can. Because I can guarantee you that the more literally you take it, the more correct you are. Where's headset microdeem? It's gone for a bit. It is currently not it's currently not available. You slammed your head on a keyboard? Yep. See, I told you the more seriously you take it, the more correct it will be. Redeemed handstand. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let me just suck those. Is this the best way to grind for contests? If you're in a party, yes. Otherwise, there's also... Yeah, if you're in a party, yes. Holy shit, that was actually probably the, like... Holy, that was awful. That was awful, oh my god. If I'm not in a party, is it good? It's not bad. It's not bad. How do parties affect context scores? Is it loot shed? Yep. What money-making method should I do? I don't know, whatever you want. You could forage, you could mine, you could hunt, you could farm. You could fish. I don't know. But you have many an option. You could do, yeah, you could do Rift as well. Jesus, you're slow. Yeah, I have no mining speed. You're the one here with the mining speed, not me. I ain't got that. I just simply have good queen luck. Want me to help you? Yes, please. Yes, please. How you get down there? Swim. Yo, bro mines so fast. Bro mines so fast. Bro mines so fast. Bro mines so fast. Yo, didn't know mining speed affects this? Yeah, man. It's the faster you go. Do you want to borrow my drill to help mine faster? I am Heart of the Mountain 4. I can't. How do I get Ruby Veil Shroom? Fishing. Fishing is the most efficient way to do it. Fishing is the best way of doing things. I do love how Strand just isn't collecting the queens. Like, I do absolutely love how he's just not bothering with queens. Chat, by the way, do we know how big the loot share is for ants? Like, do we know how big the loot share group parties are? For ants. Best way to go from fishing 18 to 20. Chat, what level do you unlock Topaz Rod at? How much per hour are you making? I'm not doing it for money, I'm doing it for contests. It does not make that much money. Probably be 5? Okay. I see. So we have 4 now. 19. Okay, so I don't know what's best to go from 18 to 19, but as soon as you get 19, you just start stride surf fishing. I wouldn't bother with the starter lava rod because it is literally just useless. It is literally just garbage. But what did you do on your 3-hour M7 video? What did you do for money? Hunting. I did a lot of hunting methods, none of which are particularly that good. Oh yeah, you could buy. To be fair, yeah, biofishing's pretty good to get to get 18 to 19. Dice up, bro. Honestly, Safari actually diddled it. Diddled Emerald Dice so bad. Like that shit is genuinely worthless now. That is actually so insanely worthless. Holy 2 queen ants! Holy RNG, that is insane. Some crazy RNG right there. So love how my contest score hasn't gone up at all for quite a while now. Despite the amount of queen ants that have been caught, which is odd. Bro, Squid has got to be fuming. Squid has actually got to be fuming after this update. Like if I were him, I would be upset. I would be mad. Can I have money? No. Make your own. Like I'd be a little upset if I was Squid. You need to get helixes? This is true. I have not had very good luck with helixes. A lot of enchanted helix logs. A lot of shards. Let me siphon that up to 9. No helixes yet, though. Actually, that's not true. I've got 3. Like, I think a lot of those are crafted, but it's fine. Okay, 9.1k points. Not too bad. Not too bad. Probably save these for next contest, but nah. Nah. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Kinda love how everyone's just sort of standing around sucking. And we got 2 people mining and 2 people sucking. And it's frank. I mean, it's working. Imagine being the people having emeralds die up in the air just before the update. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta feel bad. It's gotta feel bad. Like, there no way. Like they're sitting there like, ah ha ha ha, yay! Dies down in price. You know, it's gotta be rough. Like, it's gotta be so rough. Imagine the buyers. Also true. I don't remember how much I bought Short's emerald dye for, actually. Like, I remember I spent a decent amount on it. If I remember right, I spent a decent amount on Short's emerald dye. I mean, that was a while. Where is this, by the way? It's down like kind of hot, 3/4 of the way down the springs. You got to swim all the way down here. It's one of the last things before you reach the bottom. It's like second to last hole before the bottom. Wow, we're mining this up pretty quick, huh? We gyro, I think, is better instead of downtime. I understand. Dropped a mango dye yesterday? GG? Yeah, we're kind of just messing around with some contest stuff. Figuring out how the ant stuff works. Or figuring out how ants are. Either we're just getting really unlucky with queens, or I have been lied to about rates. Which, to be fair, both very possible. Both very, very possible. Strand 9, max ant shard. I mean, I also have max ant shard. I've got one queen shard, one level of queen shard to max, and then I've got the other. What? I've got the ant shard maxed. I just can't break the blocks fast enough. You're really unlucky. Oh, good to know. Good to know. That's brilliant. It's okay. I've got 4 helixes. It could be worse. Where do you find queen ants? They just have a chance to spawn whenever the blocks are broken. Hey, a helix log, nice. Didn't really do me much, but yeah, they just literally have a chance. Queens are indeed base 1 in 40 chance to replace regular ants, and yet you're just unlucky. Sick. Bro, I've got so many queens, just like barely any. Like most of the helixes that I have are literally just from dropping enchanted helix logs and them being compacted. Like that's actually so depressing. Emerald ores don't drop the dye anymore. I mean, I think that's fine. Do you know where to Andreas in the Safari? What? I don't even know what you're asking. What should I hunt? I don't have a clue. I really don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I think tikis are pretty decent, like sneaky tikis in Taurus. I know Hide on Sun's decent, provided you actually have the, provided you have some form of routing for it. Although I don't think there's any actual good routes at the moment. Hide on Leaf isn't too bad. If you have a Hyperion, I think Hellwisp should be decent still. Let me go all the way to the end real quick. Cinderbat should be still reasonable, I guess. There's a lot, I mean, hunting in of itself is just not as good as it used to be fair. Safari is good in a party. But yeah, hunting in of itself just isn't as profitable as it used to be. Void Rush, how we doing? Was good. How's it going? Okay, we're up to an epic contest this time. Like this time's working a lot faster. This time's working a lot better. To be fair, we did take a break midway through last one. But yeah, 15 minutes left. We're up to epic. Not bad at all. What about fusion? I mean, fusions are things you've got to find yourself. Fusions are things you've got to look for yourself, I'm afraid. And they're definitely not things that I would say on stream. The only time that I actually publicly talk about fusions is when I want them to die. Is this an ant carry? Kinda, yeah. I'm pretty sure that the miners are getting loot share. Like, I'd assume the miners are getting loot share, at least. They removed the dye from Emerald Ore loot pool. Well, it's weird that it was in there. I'll be honest, it's kind of weird that it was in the Emerald Ore loot pool because they just don't. No one mines Emerald Ore. Like, who's gonna mine Emerald Ore? Why they added a bunch of salt-only shards? I'm assuming that they heard all of the complaints about fusions and they just kind of didn't add any fusions this time around. There's a couple, but very, very few. Very, very, very few. Which I don't think is I think it's a good thing. Like, I think fusions was just not a good system, I'll be honest. Like, if they're not going to make a more efficient way to fuse, like, if they're not going to be, like, if they're not going to make, like, a mass fusion system. Do you have a Twitch? I do, yes. But yeah, if they're not going to make, like, a mass fusion system, then I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think as much as I don't want to take the side of Iron Man, fusion, like the way that hunting used to be in Galatea, is actually so horrific for Iron Man players. It is unreal. Like with the way that with most of it just being the same couple of shards and fusing thousands of them was actually just horrific. And to be fair, is the entire reason that hunting used to be so strong is because, like, you know, ghost shards, lapis shards, minor zombie shards, chill shards, all of these are fusion shards. They're shards that people need tens of thousands of in order to fuse all of the others. That's why hunting used to be so good. Because instead of everybody, you know, instead of everybody needing like 70 of one shard to max it out, or 60 of one shard, or 90 of one shard to max it out, there was like, you needed tens of thousands of little shards in order to complete the big shards. Which was just kind of a cooked system. I didn't realize how bad it was until I ended up actually talking with an Iron Man. And them saying about how many lapis zombies they needed to have. And yeah, it was a little cooked. It was a little cooked for sure. It was a little cooked. How do I make money mid-game? However you want. Mining, farming, foraging, hunting. Hunting's not as good as it was, to be fair. Mining, farming, foraging. Kuudra. Dungeons. There's a million and one ways you could do it. It just depends on what you enjoy. It just heavily depends on what you like doing. Slayers, I guess. Well, spider, more specifically, actually. I was farming, but I got bored. And I guess time to switch to something different. It all just entirely depends on what you want. What you enjoy doing. You can make money from just about any part of the game. Keyword is just about. I did E-Man, but it's too weak for tier 3. Yeah, no, E-Man doesn't make money mid-game. E-Man is very much a late-game thing. You need very good gear to make money from E-Man. Villager's Edge was good. How are we doing? I was trying to get Juju. To be fair, E-Man should be a lot easier now. They've reduced its damage quite a bit. And they released a patch recently that heavily reduced E-Man's damage. So E-Man should be much easier after recent patch. By the way, actually, chat, speaking of recent patch, oh my goodness, by the way. The fact that they finally took like 4 years. It took like 4 years, but they finally made it so that Enderman, like having an Enderman boss spawned, doesn't block spawns for other Endermen. It's so good. It's so good. Should I get a Juju or stay on birds with Livid Dagger or Shadow Assassin? Okay, so I'll keep one little thing. Livid Dagger is completely useless. Livid Dagger is straight up one of the worst weapons in the game. There is many better options, like a warped aspect to the void. Yeah, unironically, warped aspect to the void is just straight up better than Livid Dagger. Juju is definitely better than Livid as well, to be fair. Livid is unfortunately pretty worthless. Felthorn Reaper, also significantly better than Livid. Obviously, Felthorn's a lot more expensive than Livid. That's also because Livid is literally useless. Should I get Juju or stay Giants and Necron? Giants and Necron's fine. Depends on what's your magical power. What's your MP? I don't have E-Man Slayer, though. Then go get E-Man Slayer. Bouquet needs floor 6 completion. Bouquet requires a floor 6. I mean, I would recommend a Bouquet over a Giant Sword. It's bad like... Oh, sell the Giant Sword. If you're gonna have a Giant Sword, have at least 800 magical power. Just get rid of the Giant Sword and buy a Bouquet of Lies. If you Giant Sword is literally pointless at such low MP. Just sell it and buy a Bouquet of Lies. Bouquet is all... I mean, to be fair, Bouquet is really strong anyway. I think looting 4 still procs if you switch to it while a mob is being sucked in a black hole. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yo, chat, my RNG is actually bum. My RNG is actually ass. Like, genuinely just straight cheeks. I mean, we're making a little, we're making a couple mil per hour from the shards, but holy, we're not even getting above legendaries. We're not even getting above legendary contests. Yeah, look, I have 7 minutes left, so I'm probably gonna get above it, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Good kill count on Final Destination and magical power for E-Man tier 4. I'd probably go with something like 800 MP and probably like 25k kills ish. Somewhere around there. That seems like a reasonable spot. I got a pet whilst hunting Scather shards today. W. Fishing level 27. Almost 28. Almost 28. I'll go back to fishing soon. Like, I'll probably finish out this contest and then go back to fishing. Unironically, ants, I don't know, kind of enjoyable, I guess. I don't know, kind of strangely somehow enjoyable. That is because I'm getting my ass absolutely hard carried by the miners over here. What in God's name did I drop that gave me... Yo, what the fuck did I just drop that gave me 4,000... That gave me 4,000, score? What the hell did I just drop? Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. I wasn't reading it properly. My bad. My bad. Reading's hard. I mean, to be fair, 6 minutes, Divine's definitely doable. Helixis? I did not drop a Helixis. Divine's definitely possible then, with 6 minutes left. It's only like, what, 2k? Or is it 4k? Yeah, I think it's... No, it's 5k, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we probably aren't getting that. Yeah, we probably ain't getting that. Not a chance. I'm going to slime you. Yo, Storiko, what's good? How we going? I think I just sell everything and go mine. I would not recommend selling everything. And if you were to sell everything, how much money would you have? Is this like the Chills of Taurus Canyon? No, not really. Chills made a lot more money than this did. And this is only viable in a party. Realistically. Like 140 mil, yeah, don't bother. To make any form of money from mining, you need billions. Don't bother. Like, selling everything is never the way to go. Like, just keep hold of your stuff. Honestly. Just keep hold of your stuff. Oh boy! A light 100,000 health. Oh, yippee! That's great. That's great. That'll only take me 7 years to kill. Give it a minute. Give it 3. Oh, this guy, bro. There we go. There we go. First try. Where's my... Actually, where's my... Where did I put my compactor? Nope, that's my deleter. Where's my spare super compactor? And in there. It's definitely on my island, innit? Nope, it's right there. It's right. Oh, Ant. Hello. Hello, Queen Ant. Hey, we got a new PB. Huge. When the fuck did I get Mythic before? What? Yo, actually, when did I get it? When have I got Mythic? Best hunting money-making method right now. No idea. I'll be completely honest with you. I have absolutely no idea. There's a chance it's still something like Cinderbat or Hellwisp. But I really don't know, I'm afraid. Every ice pod comes straight to me so I can kill it. It's good, yeah. That's literally why I fish at the bottom. I fish at the bottom because everyone else who catches isopods, it just comes straight down. It's great. Honestly, most efficient way out if you're not frozen blaze fishing. What do ants drop that's really profitable? Did I ever say that ants are profitable? Did I ever say that ants are really profitable? I mean, they drop helixes and shards, which is not bad. But I wouldn't necessarily say that ants are really profitable. They're good for contests. But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say they're really profitable. They may be like, what? If I do one more contest after this, like, if after this contest I sell everything, do one more contest, I guess I can test how much money they actually make. I guess I can give that a quick, I can give that a little test. Because actually, to be fair, like, with a good party, they're definitely not that bad. They're definitely not bad with a decent party. I hate Party Finder F7, bro. Who likes Party Finder F7, like? Genuine question. Does anybody actually like Party Finder for F7? Might be one of the most painful things in the game. You charmed an ant and gained 3 shards from it. Yeah, I should probably have salt on. I should probably have salt on. I love Party Finder. Like hell you do. Like hell you do. I do not believe you for a second. Okay, I only need another 300 score to get divine, so this is an easy divine. This is an easy divine. Yo, chat, what do we reckon the odds are that you can ice spray? That you can ice spray ants? What do we reckon the odds are of that? Because I think they're going to be pretty low. Be funny though, it would be funny. Like, imagine. Doesn't Bouquet of Lies drain my health? Yes. I mean, if you don't just, like, if you're constantly spamming the right click, then yeah, it'll kill you. You've got to be at least like, you can't just play like a brain dead, you can't just play brain dead. But, you clear most rooms with 1 or 2 bouquets. I am weak. It's percentage based. What? It doesn't matter how much health you have, it's percentage based. Just don't spam it. And spend the rest of the money from the giant sword, all of it, every last penny on MP. After you get bouquet, spend every last little bit of money from that Bouquet of Lies from MP. On MP. All of it. Absolutely all of it. Like, I barely survived Shadow Assassin. Yeah, because you do no damage. Is there always 5 of us? No, there's a new guy. There's a new guy in here. Spend all of the money on MP. And barely surviving Shadow Assassin means that you do survive Shadow Assassin. And that is that contest done. Let me get rid of all of this. Sell all of this. And then prep for next contest so I can actually test money, I guess. Want to do 2 rooms next contest? Can do. I'm gonna probably go now. Okie doke. 8 mil there. Let me get a bonbon. Got 30 mil sitting in the bank. Spend it on an MP then. Alright. That worked out pretty well, I guess. What's Karma Book from? I don't have a clue, I'm afraid. Wonder how many... I wonder if there's... which room... There's got to be a room somewhere that you can just kind of reach everywhere from. There's got to be a room somewhere that you can just kind of, like, reach everywhere. How much money do you make per hour from this method? I'm not doing it for money, I'm doing it for contests. I'm not here for the coins. Bro, I thought that was another, like, I thought that was another cooked queen. I thought it was Jova. I thought we were going to have hell again. But now this one works pretty well. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm just going to stay down here. I'm just going to stay in the one room. It's way too much running around to be actually efficient to go. I swear it's like, it's just too much running around to actually go to other rooms, right? Now, this seems way more efficient when there was just the 2 people mining down here. There was a little bit of downtime from time to time. What's your rarest drop from the new update? Probably the ones from the fishing stuff, I guess. Probably from the ones from fishing. Would be my assumption. Yo, sorry, I'm Dennis. Thank you very much for the follow. What's good, what's good? The money I'm putting in MP doesn't help me that much. It does. MP is where 90% of your damage comes from in this game. It's where most of your damage comes from. Should I spend 10 mil on getting the max vacuum? Yeah. Absolutely. Is vacuum needed for ants? Yep. Can't really kill them otherwise. You need vacuum with max damage. Hey, there we go. Look, the salt's working, Chad. The salt's working. I'm salting. Can queen ants make money? If so, how much and how? I don't know. I'll tell you after this contest. When this contest is over, I'll be able to kind of tell you, I guess, sort of how much money on average. How do I get max damage on a vacuum? Buzzing, reforge, and a bunch of attribute shards. I believe Mantis attribute, the Queen Ant attribute gives you more damage on the elusive mobs, otherwise known as the Queen Ants. There's probably a bunch of other ones. You want to use a hedgehog pet as well, I think. I mean, Borgus, you don't need to remove all of your... You don't need to remove the attributes. You can just turn the Power Stone off. You can literally just turn off Power Stone. How do I get Veil Shroom Collection without fishing? There's caves, like, down here, there's caves with Veil Shrooms in them. You can do it there. It's unbelievably slow and not worth doing. Basically, manual collection is just literally not worth doing. Basically. It's so slow. But there is caves down the spring that has Veil Shrooms in. Level 100, and yesterday unlocked Carpentry. That is cooked. That is genuinely cooked. Vacuum don't work on these creatures. Yeah. Stop lying to me. Quit your lying. Okay, we have 15 minutes left and we've already hit Legendary. That's pretty good. That feels pretty good. Spent like an hour to find the carpenter. Yeah, I feel that one. When fishing festival? 15 minutes. Got another 15 minutes to wait until then. Chad, I got a feeling that this is not a great... I got a feeling this is not going to be a great contest. We've got like, what, 3 queens? It's been a pretty diabolical contest, all things considered. What if gems would help on divans? I mean, mining speed ones would, I guess. I doubt the normal ones, particularly. Hey. Shit. Let me get my hedgehog back. Skyblocker automatically applies your settings from an older Skyblocker version. Yes, indeed. To be fair, quite a lot of mods do that, provided you still have the config around. Do you want to check out my profile and recommend me something? I'm afraid I don't really do profile reviews. But, like, my recommendation is going to be the same as what I just said earlier. You find something that you want to do, and you work towards it. Yo, Mystery Girl, was good, was good. How's it going? The recommendation is going to be the exact same, I'm afraid. 40 minutes while I went to the shop and rage baited my friend. Life is good. W. Does Squid Kid not have a pendant divine? He probably hasn't dropped one yet. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't particularly keep up with Squid's profile, with the exception of the fact that he still hasn't dropped an emerald die, and I think it's pretty funny. But outside of that, I don't particularly keep up with Squid's profile. Checked his crypt and no pendant. Oh, I guess he has no pendant. Oh, Queen Ant. Hello, Queen. I need to pay more attention to the in-game chat, because that's where the, stupid question, how do I get pest traps? Genuinely? Actually, I don't know. I've always just bought them off the bazaar. Outside of bazaar, I actually don't know. You raise a good question. W helixes? 41 magic find. What are we doing? Yo, why are we on bingo magic find? Yo, Strat. My brother. Bro is on bingo magic find. That's crazy. What's good, Timmy? How we doing? Holy, ganging up on the queen. Okay, look. My country doesn't have a queen anymore, so I've got to take any opportunity that I have, okay? I've got to take any opportunity that I want. Then I got. Tier 3 is 200 plus fire in a bowl. Oh, right. Pest traps, okay. What's your name on Discord server? I might send you a message about help. I mean, I'm the guy, I'm the owner of the server. I'm the one that's owner. I'm Femboy Overlord. Says bro with 38 magic find. Okay, you raise a good point. What's the point of ant farming? It is, ant farming is for contests. You get a little bit of money. You get a little bit of money as well, but it is mostly for contests. Like, the money aspect of it isn't amazing. I mean, it's definitely not bad. It just really depends on, it really depends on RNG. If you get good luck with queens, then it definitely makes reasonable money. If you get really bad luck with queens, you might be cooked. Using hedgehog pet or MF? Hedgehog. You use hedgehog. You ready for the fishing festival? Sure. What milestone are you at in the contest? Still, I should still be third. Stop you going in my messages. What? My bad. I wasn't looking at. Hold on. What did you say? Can you be my Discord therapist? No, I'm afraid I also need the therapy. How about we therapize each other? Cookies are 11 mil right now, bro. I know it's good, yeah. Cookies down. Cookies down. Surprised about the fact that I doubled your total hide on leaf rates. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done that much hide on leaf. I really haven't done that much. Like, my most hunted thing is chills, by a long way. Queen Ant is considered as a pest? It would seem that way. It would seem that way. Why are cookies down? Because cookies are down. That is all there is to it, I'm afraid. Cookies down. Okay, I stop. No! Chad, do we have any other miners that want to help? Do we have anybody else that wants to join? I suppose is the best way to ask. Sure, cool. What's your name? What did I come back to? Ant eradication. E2321. I'll check your IGN. Oh, sorry, you're not asking for party. Does the person mining get credit for this? Yes. How are you one-shotting ants? Max damage. We have max damage on the vacuum. I have 355. It's probably fine. Give me a second. What's your IGN these days, Shitpiss? And what will Mythic do if you can only get Legendary Safari ticket? It's just more stuff from the contest itself. You just simply get better rewards from the contest. I have a 655. Bet. Pimi 655 full Divan's pendant. Okay, there. Okay, hold up. Wait, search P. Sorry, I missed the message. We got that one. I mean, we still have more space in the party. Like, we still have more space in the party. I take it contests make decent money though. Not really. Contests aren't really for money. Shroomy sticks was good. Like, contests are mostly just for unlocking stuff. Can I join ants? I got a 455. Search P. I mean, to be fair, we don't need any other miners. Like, you only need like 2 miners realistically, and everyone else sucks. And that should just about fix it. Can you apply Ancient for me? Not at the moment, I'm afraid. Not at the moment, I'm afraid. I think that should be everyone. 2 plus 3 is 5, so yeah, that should be everyone. That should be a full 5 player. I believe. Hey, we got a divine contest again. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Honestly, unironically, like, one of the better parts about having a full party is just killing queens faster. Question, which is the best... I wonder which is the best room to go in, though. Because, like, there's going to be one room where you can just suck stuff through the walls comfortably. I get special in 12 minutes with a duo. Holy shit, that's actually insane. Doing gyro? Ah. Yeah, fair. Yo, mister, can I trust your chat? I mean, if they give you Kalat, then there's nothing that they can... if they give you Kalat equal to the value of your armor, then they can't exactly lose... You can't lose anything, can you? I'm not about to say you can trust my chat, but if they give Kalat equal to the value, then it's not like you can lose anything. I mean, I could just buy a gyro, to be fair. And suck them all into the middle. Yo, 23 mil? Holy. It's fine. Is there still room in the party? I do not believe so. I do have a gyro. Well, now we have less cooldown. Now we have less of a gyro cooldown, so things are good, I suppose. Gyros used to be like 60 mil, yeah, like a year, like 3 years ago, yeah. And gyros haven't been 60 mil for a very long time. If you do fishing festival, may I join? Probably. I would think so. Yo, holy L Queen RNG. What's going on here? Holy L Queen RNG. We ain't getting shit. We ain't getting shit. Holy milestone 17 in salt hunts already. This shit's rapid for this shit's fast as all hell for milestones. Good God. Can multi-vacuum at once? I don't know. I mean, I think so. I'd assume it's best to have, what, 2 people mining and everyone else sucking? Would be kind of my assumption. Like, 2 people mining either end of the room and everyone else just kind of sucking. Once again, unless there is a specific room where you can, like, reach multiple other ones. But I don't think that there's a... Divine Contest? What is this? It goes up to Special. Special is the highest tier of contest, and we should actually be getting that. Special is 20,000, and that should be pretty easy to get right now. Just give it a second. Oh, we are so close. Come on now. Come on now. Now we're getting a little ridiculous. That should be special. That should have ticked over to special. Might just take a second. There we go, special tier. There we go. Got 1 minute 59 until I figure out, until I can actually tell people how much money you make in a party. I can't really give accurate solo rates because obviously I have a picker nimbus. Like I don't even have a usable drill. My mining speed is. I have mining speed. Let me just say it like that. I have mining speed. I have some amount of mining speed, not a lot. But there is some. Can we get one more queen? Minus 500 mining speed. Yeah, bro. It is not great. It is not great. Screen it and put it on your wall. I mean, it's not my first time getting a special contest. Specials were really easy to get back on Galatea. If you just hunted chills, specials were extremely easy to get, like, a lot of them. With not really much gear at all. Imagine ant farming with year 500 track. Bro, ant farming with that, yo, that would actually be wild. Honestly, if it was Diana Mayor right now, this would be pretty insane. Like, if it was Diana at the moment, this would actually be unironically pretty cool. Might have to revisit whenever it's Diana. Might have to revisit once Diana comes in. But fishing festival starts in a minute, so I'm gonna be out as soon as this contest ends. I'm gonna check, see how much money I made, which should be right around now. Give it like a second, and that is that. Your sweep is now increased by 10%. Holy! All right, team. How much money did we get? We got 3 mil there. We got 3 mil there, and we've got 10 mil there. So 13 mil in 10 minutes. No, 20 minutes. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That's like 40 mil. That's almost 40 mil an hour. That's not too bad. I'll be real. Almost 40 mil an hour is not too bad at all. Then that's a lot. And then obviously there's also all the tickets as well that you get from the contest, which is what? We get 45 coupons from this, which is just extra money as well. Like, there's just extra money from the coupons, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. I think that's all of my... yeah. So, don't leak this shit. Let's keep it niche. What do you mean don't leak it? This shit's already known, what? Yo, how am I gonna leak something that's known? It's 2 mil per contest. So yeah, it's like 40 mil. So I mean, it's not insane for money. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's definitely not insane for money. Pretty chill though. Purse, 187 mil. Yeah, that hurt. Let me claim all of that. Me slash bazaar. Grab these, grab these, grab these, grab these. Sell those off. It's another 10 mil. Another 3 mil. I am Wi-Fi's. This is integral to Leviathan Part 2. Safari isn't that broken. How I thought it would be have been for money. Oh no, Safari's pretty bad for money. Like, in a party, it's okay. But solo Safari is actually pretty bad. It is insane you're AFK holding left click. Yeah, I am. I am. That's because I'm one of the suckers in the party. You got to keep in mind you need 2 people with high mining speed though. Like you need people with high mining speed to actually make it a good money making method. Like to actually make it reasonable. Without that high mining speed, it's ants are just bad. Like if I didn't have the people with good drills, it would be over. Should I have spicy or normal ramen for lunch? Spicy. That is all of that. How are we doing in terms of this? We have 400,000 for Desert Whispers. Ain't bad. Okay. Can't complain. Can't you increase charm chance now with shards and stuff? Yeah, actually. Hold on. Let me have a look at what does increase charm. Naga Shard gives you charm chance. So yeah, you could get Naga Shard, that would be more charm. Mobs in catacombs. Oceandy doesn't really matter. I guess it's yeah, just literally just Naga then. Just Naga then. Good night, Whammy. Finally cracked my first Veil Shroom bunch. Who the fuck thought it was? Yeah, it's so cooked. You need so much Veil Shroom. Hold on, let me just check my stats. 294 fishing speed, 76% sea creature. That's fine. How much did ants make? They're about 40-ish mil an hour. Is better than bio, or do I need Finwave? Not a clue, I'm afraid. How has fishing been? It's been good, man. I mean, I'm genuinely really enjoying the fishing. Armor, scuba. Whee! I am very much enjoying the fishing. P5S still hasn't unblocked me on Insta. I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame anyone for... Like, I really don't. Yeah, like, if you really don't want to fish, you can come down here, for example, and just do Veil Shrooms down here. It's really, really slow. But you could. Like, it's an option. Oh, I should get shark bait. I don't know if I'm selling my giants for a fair price. I mean, you just find the closest option on the bazaar and sell it on the auction house and sell it for that. You sell it for whatever the closest is on bazaar, no? Let me swap you back over because I do actually need the fishing speed. And now we fish. You could hunt the water snakes as well. I don't have a good enough net for it. I only got a basic fishing net, and I ain't about to get a better one. It works, okay? It works. It does trick. It does trick. I don't need a better one. Okay, holy my fishing speed. What is going on here? Literally like 6 fish per hour. Curse 4 with a rate of 14 was good. How stream? What did you get up to? Let me copy that. Was good. Yeah, what did you get up to this time? I meant for Veil Shrooms. Oh, that, right. Yeah, you could do that. Hey, Veil Shroom bracelet. Nice. Could that be a great white? Could it, oh shit. Chad, I didn't get anything good. Bro's fishing with corrupted bait. No? We're both fishing with shark bait. We are very much both fishing with shark bait. What are we saying? Hi, Luca. Giselle, how's it going? Give me a second on the handstand. I've just realized my face cam's really high. Mr. Pico, thank you for the follow. And Vasabis, thank you for the follow as well. There we go, that'll do. 1 second. There we go. First try. We don't talk about the other attempt. We don't talk about the other attempt. That one didn't go too well. What's the assault fire do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Holy shit, my shoulders feel like they're gonna die. My shoulders feel like they're about to fall off. Holy. That is that ain't great. That is not brilliant at all. Okay, look, in my defense, stuff like that's is much easier for me to do than most people. Like, I weigh nothing. Like, I weigh nothing. I am so light. So light. Yo, bro, can you stop fishing sharks? This guy's got insane RNG. Also, is my fishing speed like 6? No, it's 300. What the hell? Ain't no way this is 300 fishing speed. I don't believe it for a second. Ow. I don't believe for a second that this is 300 fishing speed. He faked 500 push-ups one time. Yeah, how do you fake 500 push-ups? Genuine question. How does one fake? If I'm able to stay up this late to catch your stream, it's 2 AM in Australia, bro. Why are we awake at 2 AM? Making 35 minutes an hour to the 30-minute test farming? It's not too bad at all. Like, considering it's not feast, that's not too bad at all. That's pretty decent, actually. Yo, I am not getting a good contest this time. Oh my goodness. Yo, we are not getting a good contest at all. Once again, there is no way in hell this is 300 fishing speed. Not a chance. This shit feels way too slow for 300. Wait, you can't even hunt. I can't even hunt these guys. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Do you have the right bait on? I mean, I have shark bait on. But 300 fishing speed is max for Taurus. Three hundred is literally max for Taurus, so it doesn't really matter. Give him a second. He'll die in a minute. There we go. Oh, wait, we got a tooth. W. Maybe TPS? I mean, it could be, I guess. You're right. You're right. I mean, to be fair, my rod is really mediocre. Like, the rod could definitely be improved on a bunch. Like, this ain't great. Do I have... Nope. I'll get 2 of these. What do you think? Wait for the giants to sell and hop on... On floor 7 or go to sleep? I don't know. I don't know. No Stingy Sinker? Is Stingy Sinker that good? Like, is it really that good? Oh, some guy got a Megalodon. That guy got a Megalodon. They're in my party. They were in my party. W Megalodon, in the bathroom. Right. You banned someone by accident. No. Veil Shrooms, I should be done. I'm pretty sure I finished Veil Shroom Collection. Yeah. Got done. Yep. Ow! Communal underscore femboy. What about him? What about my co-op? So, you have is there something? What are we talking about my co-op here for? Bro, doing a whole ass workout mid fishing? Okay, 10 squats is not a whole ass workout, my dude. Doom Spiral at 120k is an absolute crime against humanity. Why? Well, bro, we're acting like Doom Spiral is a difficult shard to catch or something. Doom Spiral is not a hard enough shard to catch for it to be expensive. It is. You walk into the haunted biome, you grab like 4 things off the ground, and you catch it in 1 ball. Like it is not that hard to get. Even without the cheese, like even without the cheese, a lot of people have a master ball now. Yeah, Wumper's actually like Wumper takes time to spawn is the thing. Like Wumper's it's just as easy to catch Wumper because you just throw a master ball at it. But the thing is that Wumper actually takes time to spawn because you got to catch one of everything. In the ice biome, of course, but Wumper's less. Wumper's also worse, as far as I'm aware. Like, as far as I'm aware, Wumper's also just a worse shard. Should I have any shards for dungeons? Probably. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, I'm afraid. I haven't really looked into the dungeon shards. I'll be completely honest. There's a lot of good shards that are around. That are probably pretty cheap and easy enough to get. Well, let me connect to Hypixel. Just lock in. Just lock in. Wumper also... Yeah, I mean, I know Wumper's harder to get. But, like, it is, at the end of the day, still just a worse item. Like, Wumper is just straight up a worse item. Like, a worse shard. Deadeye, Mimic, Bloodbat shards. Rue. Come back and a whole-ass foraging update came out. 2 whole-ass foraging updates came out, thank you very much. You gotta remember the second one. You gotta remember the fact that there's now 2 foraging updates. Come on now. But yeah, no, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. Chat, I still haven't dropped a pet. I still haven't dropped a pet, chat. I should really put my sorrow, like, I should really put a... I don't even have... Okay, I don't have magic find equipment, so I guess that doesn't matter. I'm technically already wearing my best magic find equipment. I don't have a magic find pet either. What are you fishing for? Entertainment? XP? Entertainment? Did I mention XP yet? Pretty much just that. Like, not a whole lot of stuff that I'm actually... Jade Drag gives magic find? Yeah, it is. Does it? No, the fuck it doesn't. No shot that Jade Dragon gives magic find. It does. It gives 6. I have to have a better magic find pet. I have to have a better magic find pet. Surely. Surely I have better than 6. I don't. Yeah, ain't getting that. I am British. I am from the United Kingdom. Surely you have a 7 magic find pet? No, just 6. Just 6, I'm afraid. Yo, my damage is garbage. My damage is dog shit. British, unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes, British. Don't worry. I wish I wasn't as well. But I wasn't given that choice. British, you told me you were Australian once. You actually believed that? Oh, that's funny. Will you be in the kuudra speedrun? It's going to be a new profile. I love it when people believe me with stuff like that. God, genuinely, fucking with my community is one of my favorite parts about this. It is unironically one of my favorite things. Get Megalodon, it's 1 mil. But why would I buy one when I could drop one? Why would I buy one when I could drop one? That'd be so much easier, no? You just lie about the most random things ever? Yeah, I lie about most things. It's pretty entertaining. You keeping this one? Yeah. It's pretty entertaining, just watching people struggle. Or watching people get confused. If you're trying to give me a Megalodon, I will pass, thank you. This is a full no-contra profile. For now. Maybe one day in the long... Maybe one day in the far future. Also, by the way, chat, can I just mention that this temple's kind of mid. I kind of just mentioned that the Starborn temple's kind of mid. Do you have pets? No, no pets. No pets. Fire is a pathological liar. Yeah, only for entertainment's sake, though. Only for entertainment's sake. Do you eat beans on toast? Not really. They don't really provide much nutritional value. Or not enough for me to care enough. Not enough for me to want to really eat them. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, theoretically I should get a Megalodon. Already planned out how you'll do the speedrun. About as much as I usually plan them out. So, not really. I do things in a really, I do things in a really special way, known as, I mostly wing it. Kind of just play the game in a method of hope and pray. And it might work out. Feels kind of weird to be max, should I buy Dodo Shard? What does Dodo do? It feels kind of weird to be fishing 27 and already, like, have max fishing speed for an island. Granted, my sea creature chance is complete butt. Like, my sea creature chance is actual cheeks. But it still feels kind of insane to be max speed already. Dodo gives pet luck. I don't know how useful it is. Can I speak Finnish in this chat or only English? Only English, please. I would request only English. It gets very difficult to moderate. Dodo gives tracking. Oh, in that case, then yeah, it's a pretty good shot. In that case, it is a very good shot. I said I'm Finnish also. How'd you get 300 speed? 108 from the Rod of the Sea, 30 from Fishing Speed, 30 from Forest Fishing, 30 from Glowing Mush Mixin, 29 from Gift of the Ammonite, 25 from Forest Fisher, 14 from the Armor, and 14 from my accessory bag. It's 60 mil though. Okay. Why are you alive? Stop that. I don't like it when they live. How quickly can you recite the ABCs backwards? Probably like 6 minutes. Most of that time's me Googling the alphabet. Yes, I type slow, okay? Bro, I genuinely don't think I could do it. I genuinely, unironically don't think I could actually do it. Like, in order to do the alphabet, I still have to sing the song. Like, in order to remember the alphabet, I still gotta sing that shit. Before this whole wardrobe update, I had a couple of armor sets in it. Now they are gone. It is almost certainly visual, or you took them out beforehand. There has been no wipes. While reciting the ABCs backwards. Shit. Hold on. Bro's Googling? Shut up. ZYXWVUTSRQPOKCOTSRETTUMLKJIHGFEDCBA. Just realized that I read out the Shutterstock. Just realized I fucking... I fucking read out the Shutterstock, watermark, but it's fine. I said recite, not read. Well, I wouldn't get finished within 10 squats, so GG, I guess. Can you smile real quick? Probably at some point. Why did you say Z as Z? Why wouldn't I? Ah! Oh dear, not so good. Ow! Can you do a handstand whilst reciting the ABCs backwards? Oh, not a chance. You know, not a single chance. Oh, where's my Megalodon pet? I'm getting scammed. Where's my Megalodon? I need it. They ain't dropping me shit. To be fair, I've only got one. I mean, I've only even got one great white, so that's not brilliant either, but yeah. Oh, hey, we're about to hit fishing 28. Can you do a handstand? Yeah, I ain't doing that, brother. You cannot dog clicker me into doing things, I'm afraid. I don't think. Oh, I just slapped that guy. When will you be fishing? Tomorrow. Way, fishing 28. Very nice. It doesn't really do a whole lot for me, I don't think. Gives some treasure chance, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna play the game now? Bet. Let's go. Have a good stream. Alright, well, see you, Spotchan. Enjoy your gameplay. Enjoy your gaming time. You can now use slug boots. Oh boy. I will not be doing that. I'll be real. I'm just gonna stick with shark scale until I can use thunder. It's still better for shark scale. I mean, yeah. Made 120 mil from Safari 2 days ago. Spent a few mil on stuff here and there. Now I have 82 mil. I want to invest in something that makes as much money as possible. Just money maxing. What should I do? Flip. You should auction house flip. Why is one of the first things in the new shorts I hear, oh, it's an anime, so it's an adult anime, so it's worth a watch. Because it stops people from swiping away. Genuinely, that is the entire reason that I added it. That is the entire reason that I started with that as, that there. It's literally just because it will, it has a slightly higher chance to keep people held. What is your favorite anime? Soul Eater. How's stream going? Oh, it's brilliant, my friend. It's brilliant. Soul Eater by far and away. Wasn't that my comment as well? It was someone's comment. I think it was yours, yeah. I think it was yours. He likes Overflow. Bro, I only discovered what Overflow was yesterday. I'm now on my 3rd watch through. I'm about to check what the hype was about. Trust. Man, it's my 2nd Monster Entertainment at the moment. I've got it playing on the side. Trust. that would actually be cooked. Yo, Chad, do you reckon anyone's actually ever, like, do you reckon anyone's actually done that? Just, like, had straight up, just, like, are you Australian? No, I'm British. Like, unironically, do you reckon anyone's just had, like, straight porn or hentai whilst on another monitor whilst they're streaming? Just, yes, but why? Like, as a serious question, why? Oh, this one's gonna be cooked. I do it whilst macroing. I was specifically talking about streamers. Oh, Megalodon! Legendary! Woo! Peak! 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 Let's go. Give me that. Huge. Low-key watched Lord of the Mysteries. Bro, I have. I have watched Lord of the Mysteries. The animation in it is absolutely stunning. That would be better than your Ammonite. Oh, hey, another one. No, I mean, not at this level it won't, though, right? Like, not at level 1, surely. Do you play Rust or Ark? I used to play Rust. I used to play Ark. Never played Rust. Never really been interested in Rust. But I used to play Ark. Back when Ark was actually, you know, literal peak. Okay, yeah, it's level 1 and it's almost as good. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. When's Jewel Point Redeem being added? Probably won't. Ever play Small Tribes? Can't say as that I have. Can't say as that I have. Chinese anime are low-key good. Hero X also has crazy animation. I haven't watched that one. Link Click was peak, though. I remember Link Click was great. Solo leveling is the best anime, hands down. Yo, this has got to be some rage bait. Yo, this has got to be some rage bait right here, bro. Yo, nah. No shot. Your Lie in April's amazing. Your Lie in April is amazing. Rex Cody was good. How's it going? How is this rage bait? Like, it's okay. Solo leveling is okay at best. It is okay at best. Like, it is okay at best. It has decent animation. It is not, like, it's not insane animation by any degree. Some of the fights are really good. The story of solo leveling is mediocre even in the actual manhwa. The anime is worse. Like, this might just be coming from somebody who read man a long time before the anime came out, but like, it's okay. It's okay. But chat, okay. Speaking of anime though, chat, why do you use the Hypixel texture pack? I can't be bothered to fix it. But chat, like, unironically, there is one Fire Force is great. Fire Force is great. Once you can get past the fan service, I mean, it gets explained at some point why there's fan service, which I kind of like. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck. You know, there's one anime that I really hope gets a remake. Actually, there's two that I really hope gets a remake. I really hope that, first of all, I really hope that Soul Eater gets a remake now. Second, I really hope that Tokyo Ghoul gets a remake. Because I unironically think Tokyo Ghoul might be the most butchered, genuinely the most butchered anime of all time. If you look at Pact Saber in the search bar, I know how to disable it. I have Detextrify on. But I agree. Bro, on God! What patch did I level with Dosai Comms? No idea. It was a glorified fanfic. Like, Season 1 was okay. Season 1 was okay. And after that, it was just downhill from there, bro. It just went down and down and down from there. It was so sad. Such an incredible, like, such an amazing book series. Just got cooked so hard. Yo, holy RNG, bro. You know what? Fuck my squid. Fuck the squid. Anyway, how you doing, Crown? What's good, what's good? If you want to read solo leveling, it's 1,000 times better read Shadow Slave than the character with... Agreed, agreed. Back to getting milk. No! I only need the Finwave Cloaken Belt. Yo, bro is literally getting anything but the pieces that you actually want to use. Bro is getting anything but the actual pieces that you'd want. I mean, when fishing, would you not kind of go with the, like, for Taurus specifically, would you not go with David's Cloak and Safari Belt for hunting fortune? I've been doing good. I hate garden. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel that. I mean, okay. I don't hate garden because I farm whilst I'm editing. But like outside of edit farming, yo, I'm good, bro. Outside of editing, I'm good, man. That shit is painful. Actually straight pain. Just realized, where is it? Probably should be using one of these. Why are they 3.5 million coins? What happened? Why is a washed up souvenir 3.5 mil? Do you still play Warframe? I log on very irregularly. Like, I'll probably log on next time there's a big update. But, not for a little bit. I haven't played for a little while. What fishing macro are you using? I'm using Physical. You know? It's a really good one. It's got a really good really good macro check detection. Calls using my eyes. Pretty efficient. Yo, can I get another great white, please? That'd be helpful. Me too, that's my favorite. It's a good one, right? Like, it works really well. Okay, how are we doing in, how are we doing here? Yeah, 79, bro. It's so much better than the, it's so much better than the Ammonite. 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 The best thing is, it's free. Ah, I don't know about that. Ah, double hook! I don't know about free. Like, it... Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, they both dropped great white shark teeth! Oh, holy macaroni. Macaroni. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Well, that was pretty good RNG. Hell yeah. I no complaint. I no complaint. How's the new update? Really fun. Really, really fun. How many loadouts do you get for free? All of them? 12? No, 18. I think. Unless they're rank related, I don't know. $18 with MV, they're rank related 100%. Ah. Still figuring out how to get the macro physical working in dungeons. You just lock on. You just lock in. People without MVP Plus don't have rights anyway. Real. Honestly, MVP Plus is unironic. Like, even if it's just for the warp scrolls, MVP Plus is genuinely so worth it. Even if it is just for the scrolls. I mean, without the scrolls, it ain't that good. But indubitably. But yeah, like, even just for the scrolls, they're so good, man. How much money did you make right now? Not a clue. Maybe like 20 mil an hour, 30 mil an hour? Double hook runic torrids? Trust. Bro, normal torrids are scary enough as it is, like. Normal ones are scary enough as it is. Dude, even just one runic one is horrifying. Even just one runic torrid is horrifying. What about corrupted runic? Corrupted runic is you leave the lobby and just give up. How much do you make doing party ants? About 40 mil an hour. What if you try an early game money making method? I mean, this kind of is an early game money making method. I'm fishing 28. Boring Hill was good. Like, I'm not exactly a high fishing level. Ants are, I mean, ants are a bit dependent, because I guess it depends on your party. It depends on your party. If you have some good, like, if you have people with good mining gear, then ants are obviously early game as well. But you obviously need people with, what are you using in Hunt Axe? I am using a Claymore. Is there a new money making method earliest game? No, all the same. They're all the same. Hello, buddy. See, chat, that's why I fish down here. That's why I fish down here, because people just hand deliver isopods. It's great. they just ship them on down. Do you agree that McDonald's is absolute shit? Oh, absolutely. Bro, the issue with McDonald's is that, like, first, it doesn't even taste good. Second, should I do ants with 6? Yeah, you could do ants with that. You'd still want more than one player. Like, so like 2 players, 1 person mining, 1 person sucking at least. But, like, issue with McDonald's is that, what? You eat McDonald's and then 20 minutes later you're hungry again. Like, that's the issue with it. But it's expensive as... I mean, yeah, McDonald's is, yes, also... Like, it's also not cheap. But yeah, it is actual slop. Like, that shit. You are full for a solid 10 minutes. And then it's gone. Then it's just gone. McDonald's gives you crazy heartburn. That might be a you thing, bro. Show me how more hunter fortune for pesties. No idea. I mean, what? Hunting level, David's cloak are kind of the 2 ways that you get hunter fortune, no? Oh, hunting level, David's cloak, and Heart of the Forest are like the 3 the 3 methods. Then then the other one is attributes. That's all the ways that you actually get hunter fortune, I believe. How do I upgrade my David's cloak? Go talk to David. How do you check how much sweep you actually have? You go into the swoop menu. Don't know what the can't remember what the menu's called, but the swoops menu. I can't remember how you access it, what command it is. But you can click a little button on there and it'll tell you your actual sweep in the chat. Obviously, you can access it by going into Galatea. And talking to Swoop in Galatea. Slash tree gifts, that's the one. Yeah, slash tree gifts, and then you turn it on in there. 2x W. Yeah, slash tree gifts, and then you turn on sweep details, and it'll say it in the chat. What's good, bro? How doing? Have you tried using healing ones after the update? I mean, to be honest, healing ones aren't that good after the update. You just use a Florid now. Like, Florid is so much better. Florid is so much better than healing ones now. You know when the food looks absolutely great, but it's just under-seasoned? Oh, yeah, bro. I have experienced that one too many times. One too many times. Last day in Italy? Full day, rather? Ooh, what have you got up to? What have you been up to in your, Italy? In your Italy, yeah. Did you? Does Florida use mana or vitality? Vitality. Florida is 25 vitality and you heal 500 health. Like, Florida is so good, bro. Florida is so good. Compared to Wand of Atonement, which is 120 per second, which, yes, it is more... Florida is more... sorry. Wand of Atonement is more healing for 25 vitality. But the difference is that if you, let's say... The difference is you can just spam Florid. Like, if I'm on 1 health, I can just spam Florid a bunch and I'm back up again. Instead of having to have to wait those 6 seconds out. I head off since my signal's absolutely shite. Alright, well, see ya. Thanks for dropping in. What about Gloomlock? Gloomlock's also really good, yeah. I keep forgetting that Gloomlock's a thing, because I've never actually bothered with it. Yeah, especially with Drain being buffed a bit now. Like, stuff like Florida is just so nice. So good, so good. What does Gloomlock do now? Because I know it got some changes. Convert 15 soul flow, 45 vitality, heal for 1000. Yeah, I mean, Gloomlock's also really good. Gloomlock's also really good. So, if you're E-Man 5, use a Gloomlock. If you're not E-Man 5, use Florid. Yeah, goddamn, Gloomlock's really good, huh? Gloomlock now doesn't have an overflow mana cost. Amount of updates is unreal. Okay, I'll be real, there hasn't actually been... Okay, there has not been that many updates in 2 years, I'll be completely real. It's just that the updates that we have had have changed key systems in the game. It just makes it feel like there's a lot more. But we really haven't had many updates. First, it just seems like we've had a lot of updates, because once again. Before the update, you needed Wise just to use the 1/zombie sword. Yes. Now it's just very spammable. Now it's just very spammable. How long we got? Fishing festival ends in 10 minutes. Yeah. Still getting Guardian Slayer this year? Probably. Maybe at the end of the year. Once again, the thing with Guardian, though, is that the admins have had to completely restart, like, start from 0. Like, originally, Guardian Slayer was designed for 1.8.9. Then they updated literally everything to 121. And pretty much just said, we're just going to redo Guardian Slayer. So the whole thing is getting redone. Next alpha should, I believe, be... Next alpha, I believe, should be Minister Perks. Which, by the way, crazy. The fact that that's actually happening is insane to me. I was 100% not expecting Minister Perks, like, until we get the next aura or some shit. Like, I thought they had just given up or something. What's your favorite meat? Pork. Big fan of pork. You guys are disgusting. Don't use that emote, fuck's sake. What is Minister Perks? It's all the custom perks from Aura. From the Aura event in December. Which ones didn't release yet? Almost all of them. Like, literally, pretty much any perk that wasn't in the first round of elections hasn't been released. Genuinely, like, literally, genuinely, almost all of them. I think we've had like 4 perks released total. Maybe 5. Heard a lot of bad things about Aura. Okay, I think Aura was a really good event. Like, if you heard bad things about Aura, it's because you've been talking to endgame players, and endgame players aren't happy with Aura because it made their prices go down. Aura was a really good event. Aura was genuine. It was a really good event. It lasted too long. Aura lasted way too long, which is one problem. And 2, they did not manage the perks well at all. Outside of that, Aura was really good. Dan DePatrick was good. Do you know if you can still use hype with Crimson on E-Man bosses? No, that was fixed a long time ago. I know. Admin's actually fixing something properly. Admin's actually fixing something. I know, it's crazy. Seems like a community QOL update. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Aura was very good. They should add reward chest to entrance. I disagree. I don't think there's any need to add stuff like reward chest. Oh my god, another Megalodon. I don't think there's any need to add stuff like reward chests to entrance. Oh. Bro just got deleted. Is the missile better than first impression now? Probably. It should make me next mayor on guard. Yo, chat, is this WDPS? Hey, we got another Great White Shark Tooth. Is this WDPS? What about me? I will add divine accessory. Oh boy, more accessories. More accessory slop. Oh boy. Oh boy, yippee. Yippee, yippee. Unironically, I think that the next aura will be quite interesting because there's people are gonna have to actually be a little bit more creative with their perks. People have to be a little bit more creative now. I'm gonna campaign for people to vote for me. Good luck, good luck, good luck. What do the staff even say about the next aura? That aura will come back. Gave me download errors without using the VPN. Sorry, I'm waiting. Battle my account. It blocked me because I used a VPN to play Skyblock because I'm not sure if the texture pack is region locked. Gave me download errors without using the VPN. I don't think it shouldn't be region locked. Yeah, the next aura will be very different. Like, for one, I can't see the next aura going as long as this one. And if it does, then that means the admins just didn't learn anything. Like, if the next aura doesn't go... If the next aura lasts as long as this one, the admins have learned nothing. But, like, things that need to change. Obviously, first of all, they need to make it go for less time. Second of all, they need to give guidelines around what can be minister perks and what cannot be minister perks. Like, that's one of the main reasons that stuff has taken this long. Like, that's one of the big reasons that stuff took so long. Is simply just that there was no guidelines around what could actually be minister perks. So people would just choosing really good things, and now the admins have got to deal with balancing them whilst also keeping the creator happy. Went for so long. It went for so long, bro. Aura was like Aura just lasted too long. Pure and simple. But yeah, they need to make it last less time. They need to give better guidelines around the perks. I mean, making it just as OP as last time is just absolutely fine. There's no problems there. No, there has not been a lot of communication with the winners. There really has not. Which perks do you think are the most broken? I don't know. No, we don't know the perks. Like, we don't know what's coming to Alpha. Is the thing. As what the people actually want, like, what people campaigned for is not what we're going to be getting, that's for sure. Oh, from Aura? 100% the... In terms of what was the best from Aura, it's 100% got to be the skill XP. From Alpha, but I think remember seeing Derpy in 30 days. How long updates take from Alpha really depends on the update itself. Why is someone's Minister perk Booster Cookie Light? I mean, that's a pretty good perk. It's a pretty good perk for early game players. It wipes you? Yeah, that just wouldn't be a perk, though, like... I don't know, I think ZJ's perks should be pretty good when it, like... I think it should be pretty decent. Not as strong as it used to be, but it should be pretty decent. Best minion is for AFK money. Tarantula. First ban macro wipes would be a very interesting debate topic. You see, if I think that on one side I want to agree and say first macros should be just an instant ban, but at the same time, like, we do also get people failing macro checks who are legit players. I don't know. It is an interesting debate topic. I think it's first of all a good thing, second of all also not a good thing. I think it's very much 50-50. Can you please do a Terraria / Hollow Knight stream? Probably not. So I don't really know. I don't really know. It could definitely be both good and bad. Now, if you're like cheating in dungeons or something, then yeah, that's absolutely a first time offense. In my opinion, if you're cheating in dungeons, that's absolutely a first time offense wipe. Like stuff like that you don't really have any chance, like. There's no chance that they could have just been, oopsie daisy. I wasn't paying attention. Remember Candy Pat's perk? No, not really. Farming in Skyblock and playing CS2 at the same time. Yeah, see, in that kind of situation, if you were to fail a macro check, like, that one's entirely your fault, bro. I think the whole macro check system is faulty. No, it's not. The macro check system's pretty good. It's down, if a player fails a macro check, a player fails a macro check. Like, it definitely isn't faulty. It is entirely on the player. Do you like my mineshaft perk? Wait, I didn't actually see it. What was it? Adding a perk where you can re-enter mineshafts with a recall potion, like if you forgot keys. I think it'd be a bit strong. He lowered everyone's stats and got death threats. Bro, that was so funny, though. Do you watch UFC? Nope. That was so funny. I love the fact that Hypixel Sky... Like, I love the fact that Skyblock players just cannot take a joke. It's one of my favorite things about this community. The fact that no one can take a joke. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Like, the event had gone on for a while. People... they made a funny little thing. Is 43 mil an hour with pest farming fine? Yeah, I mean, outside of Feast, that's good. Outside of Feast, that's very good. Ammonite, Squid. Hello, B. You're who I want. Hello, George. $500k, $500k, nice. Yeah, I could have just leveled it up and sold it, but I mean, I can't be bothered, man. Doing some more tedious Skyblock XP right now. See, I just don't bother with Skyblock. Like, I just don't bother with grinding Skyblock XP. Last time you played vanilla, probably last year. Probably like November last year or something. Maybe December. I don't know, thinking about it. I don't know. Anyway, chat, that's just about gonna call this stream, I think. I think that's just about gonna call this one as an over and done with. I am thinking. That sounds about right. It's been about 3 hours. 3 hours of solid fishing. Should I get foraging or mining? You get into whichever one you find the most fun. They are both good. Mining makes more money, but costs more in setup. But realistically, you get into whichever one you find the most fun. I'll be honest. Like, at the end of the day, making a lot of money is good, but like if you can only if you don't like mining and you can only mine for like 3 hours, whereas you can forage for like 6 hours, foraging works out better. It's entirely just down to which one you prefer. Oh yeah, right. I haven't sold these guys yet. That's because they're pretty worthless, actually. Let me just siphon them all. Hey, Fisher's Fortune. Nice. Oh, Bucket Greed. That's just ass. Anyway, chat. Handstand. Okay. Never mind. I guess I got to do this one first. Hold on. Actually, wait. You know what? Let me. No, chat. Let me do it on here instead. All right, chat. It's been a pleasure. It's been a good stream. I'll see you on the next one. Farewell and goodbye. I can't exactly hit the button. Woo! I can't exactly hit the button. Goodbye.